Hi, hello, how are we? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give y'all some tips on how to make money having a crochet business. So I have a couple of different ways that you can make money doing crochet. I know a lot of people say it's like impossible to make a living out of crochet, and I just want to come in here and tell you that's not true and show you and tell you some different ways that you can make money. I do have some written down. I have 7 different ways that you can make money like just by crocheting, but I might be able to think about more as the video goes on, or y'all can tell me some ways that y'all make money in the comments down below. So I think everybody thinks that it's so hard to make money because the only way that you think about making money with crochet is selling finished items, and it's like impossible to crochet so many items and like make a living out of it because it is a lot of time, it is a lot of work and effort, and it's like a pain to crochet and crochet and crochet and only sell like your finished plushie. So you could sell your plushie for like $5 or like $500, but it's hard to produce as much product as you would like to pay your bills. So I do sell my finished items, and I don't make crazy amazing money doing that, but I do sell them. I was putting them up on Etsy, but I only got a couple of sales. So the way I do sell my finished items are at markets, and markets is a great way to get your name out there and also make money with selling your plushies. So you can make money selling your plushies at markets. The only thing with markets is you have to think about paying for your spot for the market. You have to think about all your displays, about packaging. There's like a lot more that goes into markets. It's not just like putting your plushies out on a table and hoping for the best. And that's the same way with shipping, because you have to do shipping, the shipping prices, poly mailers, boxes, tape. You have to think about all that. So it is a lot harder to make money doing it that way. I feel like it is easier at a market than online, but that's just me. Another way you can make money with crochet is by crochet patterns. So crochet patterns are really fun and it's fun to make them, but it is a little bit stressful, especially doing like tester calls, making sure everybody does the pattern in time, post about it and all that. But it is nice to be able to put all that work in for like a week, 2 weeks max, and then post it on Etsy or your website for X amount of money, and you get paid for every pattern that you sell. So that is a really easy way to make crochet a business. I feel like a lot of crocheters do that, do make patterns, and it's a great way. I honestly think it's a really good way to make money. I have a couple of patterns on my Etsy and they don't sell like crazy, but it is nice money to have that money coming in. And all like, you grow patterns through time, so the more patterns you have, the better chances you have of making more money. I mean, that's like with anything, but I do think patterns is a good way to make money with crochet. Another way to make money with crochet is selling hooks. So if you're like me, you are a hook girly and you like to use different kinds of hooks and just make sure that they look cute and they're like a statement when you take pictures as well. So there is multiple different types of hooks that you can make. You can make silicone bead hooks, just bead hooks, clay hooks, resin hooks. There's like a ton of different ways you can make hooks, and just add a topper on it, sell them, and promote yourself, and hopefully a lot of crocheters see your items and purchase it. But that is another way that you can make money with crochet. I think it is a little bit more money to start, but once you start, I feel like it is a good way to make money. I personally do not sell hooks, but I do buy hooks, and they do get addicting buying them. So I would say that is a good way to go into your business life, if you know what I mean. Another way you can make money through crochet is with eyes. So if that is like felt eyes, safety eyes, 3D eyes. I think those are the only types of eyes that people use. I'm not sure. If there's more, let me know. But you can sell different felt eyes. You can sell kawaii eyes. If you have a pattern, you can make eyes for that specific pattern. You can also sell the SVG of eyes. I feel like that is another way that people make money with crochet. With safety eyes, you can just paint them. You can use resin, you can use sequins. Try to stand out a little bit, because I know that there's a lot of people doing painting safety eyes now, and I feel like there is quite a bit of us that do make the felt eyes as well. So just try to be unique if you can. Try to stand out a little bit. There's also like felt appliques that you can sell. So during Valentine's, I have hearts like all year long. I keep quite a bit of felt on my Etsy at all times, but hearts are like a good way for Valentine's to add like hearts to your items. How many times can I say hearts? But you can also do like during 4th of July, you can make flag felt and sell that. Or during Christmas, like a Christmas tree felt. There's a lot of different ways.
Felt it'd be sad.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can make felt for amigurumi and also safety eyes, and just get creative. Another way that you can make money with crochet is selling yarn. I feel like this is probably the most expensive way to make money starting out, but I feel like it pays off in the long run. I personally don't talk to anybody that sells yarn, but I know there's quite a bit of us that have started yarn companies, and I feel like it is amazing. Like, be able to have your own brand, your own colors, like your own type of yarn. I feel like it's a great way, and I know for me personally, crocheting is one hobby and buying yarn is a whole different hobby, and I love to buy yarn. So I think that is a great way to make money for your crochet business. I think that it is a huge investment to get into, but once you get into it, I feel like it's a breeze. Let me know if you've ever thought about selling your own yarn. Another way that you can make money with crochet is crochet tutorials. So if that's either posting on YouTube and doing crochet tutorials that way, or just having like picture crochet tutorials, I feel like that is a good way to make money. On YouTube, of course, like you have a backlog of all your videos, and every time somebody watches the ads or clicks on your videos, you get paid. So I feel like even doing YouTube is a good way to make money with your crochet business. I'm not sure if it's like a livable income, but I feel like that is a good way to make money with crochet. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money, and I would like to know y'all's ideas. You could also write a book, a crochet book. You could write, or you could you could sell inside stores, and that would be like selling your finished items. But I also think that is a good way to make money with crochet. That is all the different ways that I had written down. I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I can't think of anything else. But if you can think of some other way to make money with crochet, let me know. Put in the description, put in the comments. I would love to know different ways. And also, like, having multiple streams of income with crochet is really nice as well. So you could do finished products, patterns, and tutorials. Like there's multiple different ways.
I do know it.
Yeah, it has a nose too. Yeah, you can sell crochet noses or felt noses. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, a mouth too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to smile. Bye.
Bye.